Whew, it's bright. Welcome back, episode 4. Walls in. Garage update, here we go. All right, so back from vacation. Let me see, can you focus there? Okay, good. So two ply, Writhe, I think they call it, WRIAITE. I don't know. Anyway, two levels of block mortared in. Let me flip you around here. It's easier this way. Hold on. Okay, so you can't really tell this is 2, but this is 2. And they put mortar in there, and then they got little bolts in there with the little washers. And we got a dumpster. Thank you.
You're welcome. Are you making a vlog?
It's vlog time. Oh, so close. So close. Try again. Hooray!
You sure I can throw this in?
No, it's good. Thank you. Okay, so we got our rebar in here. We got these little bolts ready for the top plate, or the bottom plate rather, all the way around. I did notice this though. We got a little bit of wood rot over here. Fortunately, this is going to be replaced. Oh wait, where are we? Sorry, wood rot. So that's going to be a 6x6 anyway. We're going to replace that. But anyway, so got some backfilling to do, some light landscaping. But we do have to like waterproof this wall, I believe, as well, with like some black tar anyway. But today's project is to fill, well, I don't know if that's going to fill the dumpster, but we got a bunch of stuff downstairs too that's going to probably go in there. So anyway, all this and that section of fence are going in there. So let's do that. What was that, like 15, 20 minutes? Jeez, listen. So that's why I wanted the dump trailer right here, because then I wouldn't have to made 50-foot trips. I would have made 10-foot trips, but nevertheless, it's almost full there. Yeah, and if you've been keeping up with this project or our neighbor's build project, take a look at this. Okay, I had to go inside and cool down. It's like 100 degrees outside. Anyway, difference a week makes. Crazy. They've already framed the basement. Now they've got the main level pretty much done. And I think they're putting a big pool back here too. So anyway, but to bring us back over here, we took out this last section of fence here because we're going to have a gate installed in here. And then I wanted to, instead of taking this little angle here, I wanted to bring it straight across here. So we're going to put a gate somewhere in here. And then I got to dig a hole to put this basketball goal in there somewhere. But anyway, all the junk is gone. Well, except for these. I cannot lift these. It's like 3 feet, 2.5 feet of concrete on these. And there's like 1, 2, that one I could probably get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these things. And then I gotta get that wood over there, and our little wood, oh, you can't see it. Well, anyway, just take my word for it. And then that'll be done for cleanup at least. But we also emptied out the basement, so there was a ton of junk. I don't know how this happens. Every year we get a dump trailer, which, thank you, Judd. Judd Cahoon, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't looked him up. I will see CDL, CBL, I can't remember the name of the company, but, and I don't think they have it on the side here. Anyway, this is his dump trailer, and you can see it's now full. So we took a bunch of rocks and brick and junk just from this, and then of course all these little sticks and limbs and roots and stuff that were all lined up there. So all that's done. So that took us, I don't know, about an hour or so to fill up. But yeah, got some dirt here that we gotta kind of fill in around here, and then I gotta waterproof this. I think I already said that, so sorry if I'm repeating myself. This is a bit of a bummer. I'm assuming they got this with the bobcat when they were here. But anyway, so some black tar waterproofing stuff on the exterior here, all the way around. So this wall and that wall, and then we'll backfill this all in with that dirt over there, and then I'll probably have to get some more dirt because it doesn't look like this is going to be enough. But we'll see. So anyway, this is part 4. Let's see. So clean up, concrete stone. We got the fence company. I gotta pay the fence company actually, get them their deposit to get this in. But yeah, big gate here. I still want to be able to get a bobcat back here in case we need, I don't know, to rip that out or whatever else. But I think also just bringing this straight across here and then a little cantilever, up against the house. But I'd like to get this done first, this wall and stuff. We're trying to adopt a golden retriever or golden doodle or something. I don't know. We're trying to get a dog. And in order to get a dog, we gotta have this fenced in. And obviously this has to be finished as well. So, but I think there's like a year wait or something like that anyway at this point. So we got some time. But anyway, that's part 1, I guess, of episode 4 here. I don't know what else we can really put in this episode. We'll figure something out. In fact, as I look around here, I think what I'll do for part 2 of this is move all this dirt, paint this, backfill this, get that sprinkler fixed, and then fill in all the way around here. So there's like a little mound here, a little mound there, big mound here. All this can be spread out though. And we're just gonna put pine straw. We're not planting anything along here, but I'm gonna do 12 of these, what are they called? Those things. I can't remember the name of them. But anyway, we're gonna put like a little hedge across there, and then the fence company's gonna come and connect that in, and then finish this off and make us a nice little gate in there. Yeah, part 4A, how about that? And maybe when I do some digging and landscaping stuff, we'll make that part B or something. Part 3B, 4B, where are we? I don't know what's happening. All right, next day, dump trailer's leaving. Be nice to get that hunk of junk out of here. All right, so let's call this like 4B, I guess. Dirt's still there. Let me zoom on there. Okay, so concrete guy, I got the concrete guy another job over there. There's a pool getting installed in our neighborhood over there. Anyway, he's working over there, so I stopped by there and I was like, hey, this isn't waterproof, right? And it's definitely not. So it's like a stucco, hard coat finish or whatever. So we still have to do the waterproofing, black tar stuff, whatever. But we did make some improvements yesterday. I had to get this yard a little bit better. So all that stuff I'm just going to throw in the fire pit. But all the wood is over there now. And then I got the fence company paid, like I said I would. And then I got my sprinkler guy. I think he's coming out next week. We're going to try to fill this in here. Anyway, got the fence guy paid, deposit at least. So he's going to come finish that part and then the back. But I got the sprinkler guy. I think he's coming out next week. I'm trying to get this back filled, but you can see this gutter is going to come out to like here. So I'm going to route this water down in this pipe and this hole, trench, whatever. So anyway, about 3 feet off the house or whatever, little gutter will come down, downspout, and then I'm gonna dig a little trench here so that we can run it that way. And then we got arrow coming out to put the Terminex system and stuff back in place. Anyway, downspout down there and then dump out there. But I'm gonna fill some of this with some like limestone and get a nice little base in there. Waterproof base, PVC pipe, solid pipe running all the way down, not corrugated or anything like that. And then this, I don't think I talked about this, but over here, we had to get these 2 rain barrels because we're adding so much impervious square footage here. So these rain barrels, rain obviously falls down our little rain chain thing here, and then in to this nice little finished grate there. And then we can hook a hose into it and then water probably this thing. This thing is looking pretty sad. Don't take a week off and not water it. But anyway, we got one there. So that's 50 gallon. That's 50 gallon. Because of square footage of that, we had to add that and that. So now we got 100 gallons of some water management going on here. But Anyway, and then of course you can put, I guess I could put that plant. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, much better. It already looks better, doesn't it? So I'll have to get another one of those to put here. I kind of like these like more decorative, rain barrels or whatever, as opposed to just like a blue jug. And it kind of fits the color motif and style, and this little basket weave on that little basket weave thing there. So anyway, so next step, and I will film this as part of this next little segment here, 4B, I guess, to waterproof this and then get some limestone, like crush and run or 57 growl or something in here, and then the pipe. Because I think what we're going to end up doing is just not filling that hole, but taking this gutter off, putting a whole new gutter the length of this, and then putting the downspout over there, and then running into that trench there. So anyway, next part will be to waterproof, so we can backfill this and get my sprinkler guy in here to fix that. Yep, and then replace that or reset that. A little bit at a time. But yeah, we'll get this done in the next day or two. Okay, couple days later, we're gonna waterproof this today. It rained a couple days, and this got wet. You can't apply the product when it's wet, so we're gonna do that now. Little time lapse of that. It's now Friday, so this has been like what, 4 or 5 days, I think. It's been nonstop, and like just as soon as it would dry out, it would start raining. So anyway, here we go. This is the product. So you can use this on like rubber roofs. So like a long penetration, corners, edges, whatever, to protect wood or whatever else. But you can also use it for foundation. It's like a rubberized coating. This is like 30 square feet. Each one of these walls is like 30 square feet. So 16 inches, 16 and a half inch block. So these are 17, this is 17 inches tall, and then like 21 feet, something like that. Anyway, the math says 2 buckets will do this entire wall on the outside. So, yeah, here. And then I was thinking about this this morning in the shower, actually, where some of my best ideas come. Oh, and we got the Terminex system replaced. So there's like 1, 2, 3, or expanded, I guess, 4, 5, and then there's 6 over there. So anyway, we got the whole thing Terminexed out here, and that'll be good for protecting it. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, drainage. All right, so you see where the drain gutter, it kind of, wait, there it is. So if it comes down here, what I think I'm gonna do is actually put a box in here, like a drainage box, and then run the pipe down that way, solid pipe. That way too, it can handle like some of the accumulation here, because this fall, I think what I'm gonna have to do is, there's a high spot right there where we used to have a tree. Just gonna have to drag all of this back, like away from this building, so we can get some positive grade away from here, because you can kind of see now it's like perfectly level, which is a bit of an issue. Also, when we fill this in, we got to compact like every 6 or 8 inches or so, just to make sure we got good compaction, because what will happen is it'll have a tendency to like do this as it settles and gets rained on and trampled and blah blah blah. So anyway, let us coat. Looking good, and especially here in the direct sunlight, and obviously we got a little bit of touching up to do around the very bottom there, but it gets super tacky super quick. So this stuff is like a rubberized, hey, would you keep it down? I'm trying to vlog. Super rubberized, like sticky stuff. So anyway, so I got a little more here to do, and then finish this off, and we will call this episode number 4, A, B, C, D, and F done. Okie dokie. Oh, dune. So there you go. All of it used up, almost 2 gallons. And I did go around and kind of touch up a couple spots. this is the only spill, I'll have you know, which I'm pretty proud of. But yeah, looking good, looking good. Next project is, well, we gotta let this cure for like 48 hours, 24, 48 hours, something like that. And then get a dirt there. I'm probably gonna have to get some more dirt though, I think. So once the drainage is in and the limestone, or the like 57 gravel is down, so 57 drainage, a little more 57 like around it, and then dirt around that, and then we're gonna like get it nice and level. Obviously this slope, so kind of like over there, this is gonna have to slope a little more, so probably in the fall before I reseed here, get a bobcat in here like a dingo or something and like start there and just drag it back so that like that big or the two trenches here from where the bobcat, you know, made runs back and forth to fill in back there from all this dirt, and then yeah, this. So anyway, that'll be like the high spot, so we'll drag that back that way and then drag it back this way so that this is nice and drainage-y, perfect for drainage. Yeah, there we go. You can also see one thing to kind of note here. So you can barely see it, but like the dirt buildup, how high it was on that wall. Obviously this wasn't waterproof because there was no plan to expand this way until we got here. But anyway, look how much that dirt stained. Obviously that hasn't like been pressure washed or anything, but that was just sitting under dirt for, let's see, 1973. So what, 40 years? No, 50? I don't know. I'm terrible with math, can you tell? But this is also a good sign. This means this thing is perfectly level. And that is what we wanted. Also like a little lip here on the concrete. But look at that, just a little bit. I got some mineral spirits. We're going to clean that up. So anyway, drainage this weekend, 57 gravel, some more dirt. Probably going to have to get another bucket or two, maybe like 3 to 5 yards of some more soil, topsoil, to get all this finished off. But you can kind of see what the grade is going to do here. So yeah, there we go. It's not bad, it's just the worst, like most awkward position you can possibly put yourself in. Anyway, we got this one wall done. And this is going down a lot thinner than I thought it was going to. Like, I thought it was going to be a lot thicker. Even got their like little special brush or whatever. But anyway, progressing. We're almost there. We're halfway done. And I've only used half of 1 gallon. So anyway, we'll see here. You can see the rain over here that we got, or rain, remaining water. So anyway. So I know a little bit lighter episode on this one because of, well, kind of where we are, but the wall is in. Waterproofing is done. Landscaping will be next, so that'll be episode number 5. Thank you for sticking around for A, B, C, D, E, and F here. But the weather was playing with me, and framers are coming in like a week. So hopefully by the time they get here, we're done landscaping and we can like have all the grading done, the drainage ready, so that literally we just build and then tie it all in. So anyway, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, don't miss a single episode of the garage build. We also had a Porsche thing today over at NFA with Auto House Social, so episode of that coming up here soon. Or maybe in the past, I can't remember the order here, but nevertheless, I really appreciate you guys being here and following along in the channel. We're getting closer, like step by step. Each episode, we're getting like 1 or 2 or 3 things done, but big things that this was one of those that I didn't pay for. I did want to have like a small hand in this project, but anyway, make sure you hit that subscribe button, tap the bell for the notifications so you don't miss a single car, home, real estate, whatever video. And we'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.